how much worse can it get in here for Boeing? You can see the past 4 weeks, just four red candles in a row. Obviously, ever since we had that run up in here, we bounced off and kind of banged our head up against that 226, just straight down. Last week thought we had a little bit of something in here right around those 194s. And then obviously with all the volatility coming in this week, we ended up breaching that 200 SMA. And now we're down here trading right around that 179, 178 area. So we did actually end up green on the day. We are up technically. We traded right below that 180 mark. We're about 179.70 or so on Friday. But overall, we are now trading below this 200 SMA, like we just mentioned, and we are trading below this big key area in here of this 183. So that's going to be two places of resistance in here that we do need to breach in the next upcoming weeks for us to kind of start consolidating in here. If not, then anywhere below here, we're looking at this 175 for bounce or this 164 right here. That 200 SMA is currently trading at 187, but obviously that will move depending on how much of a consolidation we start to have in here. And then anything above there, we're going to be looking at that 196, like we just mentioned. But this 9-day EMA in here is starting to come down and visit. That's trading at that 202. So perhaps right around there, that is going to be another place for us to kind of set up shop for a larger resistance. So all in all, the question is, and I guess the question remains, how much worse can it really get in here? We had basically in 1 month, you had over a what is this, 20, almost $50 pullback in here, about $40 or so. So that's taking the highs in here from the lows that we just had in this week. So 40 something dollars that we just had in a move over the past month. Where is the footing going to happen? Where is that consolidation going to step in? And then is that volatility going to contract and then start moving in our favor? That is kind of the question. We're looking at right around a $6 expected move being priced in by this Friday. Next Friday, right around $9 expected move. And then if you go out to your December monthlies, right around a $10 expected move. So IV rank in here is sitting at 15. So let's see if we can get a little bit of expansion here to the upside. And then perhaps we can start working our way, or at least just kind of setting up the stage for us to work on that next leg, right? So we want to actually overall on the weekly chart, we want to kind of confirm there's going to be the 183s, there's going to be the 175s, there's a 200 SMA. What is going to cause us to kind of stay stagnant for just a little while in here? So let's see what happens coming in on this short week coming up, and let's see what we can get overall in Boeing in here. All right, guys, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.